doesn't screw anything up. Nope. So that would be 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just fill in so that still works. Okay, so we could go up one more, it looks like. But let's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I made us a redstone room, since we'll obviously need one.
Okay.
So we're going to do a test 4 here. We're going to do that into that, and that will feed a clock. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Actually, let's get rid of that. Let's put that into there. Actually, no, that should go into there.
All right. All Skelly commands are sitting in their temporary command blocks, and they've all been tested. So all the summons are currently written.
Awesome.
Just need to be put into a proper circuit, I guess.
Okay, I'm going to temporarily put this there. And put that into subtractor mode. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Okay, this is the test 4, which powers this clock. We will take an output here with, we'll just do that, that'll work. And then, how many skellies do we have?
Let me count.
4, 5, 6.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 skellies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So in that case, we will do this. Like that. Like that. Stop it. Okay, so there's the skellies. And then over here, we will put the door stuff. It's basically going to be a fill. When you hit a button, you're going to be filling some stuff, probably filling with air, 2 other things. So you'd probably need 3 per button, I would think. Let's do this. Fill. Dun. Okay. So there's that. So boom. And let's see here. Don't think I like that. Right there. Want a little bit of room. So we will put redstone there. Do that. And we will do that.
Okay, test 4 is set up and active.
Okay. What we need to do is,
I assume this group of 14 blocks over here is the Skelly spawner.
yep, each one of those is a Skelly spawner. This is our Skelly section.
Okay.
This is our door shenanigans section. I'm curious if I just put a block there, does this get fired? I know I got one somewhere. Oh, that was it, yeah. So it does, so that's good. X1, 9, I can put that back in. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there. Okay, so F3. Somebody thinks it's bedtime. $12.03 to $6.98. Okay. Then this one is 1203 to 700. Let's just make 698, 700, which means 702. So this is going to be set block XYZ stop. Done. That will be set block 700 stone. Done. And this one will be slash set block XYZ, but this will be 702 stone. Done. Okay. Now this is going to be a fill. I think we only need 3, or do you want sound effects and other stuff?
We don't need it.
Okay, so this is going to be door shenanigans. So the last thing I'm going to do, set block.
All right, skellies are done.
702.
If this works, I walk through here, and skeletons should be spawned.
Done. This will be set block.
I don't know that all of them went.
I was not watching. Where's the just?
The test 4 is by the 2-block radius of that.
Okay, we'll have to make it bigger, I would think. Well, I'm standing here. The clock should be going.
Nice.
Yes, we're missing a few. Looks like. Or they're not going up. I mean, I did build them, so you never know.
Take a peek. So they're not spawning in some of them. But all the commands should be set, so let's see.
I'm going to go back to my door. So,
1198, 692, 1198, 692. Should be 1, 2, third one. 1198, 4, 692. Yeah, the command is definitely there. So all the commands are in.
Oh, you're not going to get them all fired because they're not chained.
Oh, they're all impulse, huh?
You're only going to get the first 2.
So we need to go chain always active, chain always active.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. That should work better.
Let's find out. Oh, man.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, so let's try this.
Just like clockwork.
Alright, so now I'm going to try coming in here on adventure mode. And I'm like, oh, cool, some switches. I'm going to stand here and press some switches. Da 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 da. Nothing weird going on yet. Oh, boy. That's a lot. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That's kind of crazy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Can I hide? A little bit.
Yeah, I think you can hide, which is fine. I think you should be able to.
Look at all these arrows. If you try to hide outside this door, you just keep triggering it. That's hilarious.
Well, I want to have it so it's bigger. I want, while you're in here, that's just going to keep going.
So you want me to set it more for like here?
Yeah, and make it, you know, a decent, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, something like that, radius. I mean, if you hide by this fake door over here, yeah, you might not be spawning anything, but you ain't going anywhere. You got to come back, so.
Alright, so come down, change that. Alright, so it is now that block right there. This guy with a radius of 6. That should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the middle gets rid of those.
So yeah, basically a circle that's the size of that. Oh man, look at this. This is nightmarish.
I like it.
It's crazy.
Okay, let's see. This will be 1, 2, 1, 3, 9, 699. Let's get rid of that by and that one. This is 1, 2, 3, 7, 701. Okay. And let's say that one is 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that one is fill. 2, air, 0. Okay. Done. This one is going to be, it's Cole underscore block.
Yep, Cole underscore block.
Okay. We'll do this one as 3. And that one will be 2. 2. 2. Okay, so get rid of the block, do something, and you are not. Let's see. So really, we could do that, 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 done. Done. Okay, and get rid of that. Okay, so those blocks are not there. So, that one. Okay, and don't know where you're at. Where are you at?
Oh, I'm playing with some sounds.
Oh, okay. Well, I got the door shenanigans done. And we can leave this open.
Nice.
Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. You should have it go boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. Skelly! Pink.
I kind of like the idea of hearing a sound every time something happens.
Pink. 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 Why is it doing that every time? That is going really fast. A test 4 apparently I know why. I don't care. I'm okay with it. Pink.
I wonder if I can make it dissonant.
Do, 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 do. I can tell you, if I was not in creative mode, this might worry me a little bit. I'll let things reset. Okay.
Yeah, this is intense.
This works really well, though. Not really
Well, and the
getting
thing
any
is
lag.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it seems like my lag evened out, so maybe it was just something, some Windows update or something again.
Did you play with the buttons?
Not yet. No. This looks like a good button. Uh. Okay, now I'm pressing. Oh.
Eventually, you'll figure out that you ain't gonna get through.
That's hilarious. So you might run up and be like, well, what do I do now? Maybe I stand in here.
Yeah.
I like it, especially because I don't really mind this being too hard, especially because this room is entirely pointless. It's just a trap room.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing good in this whole room. Except, you know, that it's really cool. But you're hearing the little dingies, and you're playing with the buttons, and you're getting shot, and, you know, trying to figure out which combination of buttons do I gotta hit. And, I mean, we could even be really mean and just do something like this. And then put one of these. People on my screen know what I'm doing. No button, no nothing, so you can't actually
be even funnier if there was what looked like a hallway behind there, because you can see it's a dead end, or even in there, one step back, you put a piece of armor.
We could do something like this. Let's do this. I'll do that. So if you look, it looks like it'll go off to the side. In fact, I'll even do we'll do this. So you can see that it turns a corner. I'll even give a little depth.
I'm gonna do something back here. Just for decoration.
Okay. So now if you go up, you can kind of see, well, it turns to the right. I should be able to. So you go play with the button some more. And there's clearly a door.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So that's our pointless room.
Cool. So, we've got our healing room, we've got our pointless room, and we have our transition room. We're going to get to the next part.
Mm-hmm. And so this will be our, we gotta not stop them on this room. Or that's the end of the adventure map.
Could be.
But we just gave him health, so if that's going to be the end, it's going to have some boss fights. I don't know. It's up to you whenever we end. I'm just keep building rooms. I'm actually surprised we still have ideas, though.
Right.
It's like, I don't think there's been a duplicate on any of these rooms, and there's been quite a few rooms. So, quite amazing, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about in the beginning, was how quickly are we going to run out of ideas? Is this kind of a cool concept, but it's just going to wear thin quickly? But, like, man, we have not made any of it easy, and it's all different and interesting, considering that almost every room is just a cube.
Yeah. One room is a really big cube, but yeah. I kind of like that one. Even though I like our pointless room too.
What if we did disappearing and reappearing platforms that made a bridge? So like 3x3 chunk, like from here to here, appears for a few seconds and then disappears. And so you have to jump from one platform to the next, to the next, to the next, as they appear and reappear in a sequence so you can time it. And that's how you have to traverse this room.
Okay. Be fairly easy to do. You want to do a fill command for redstone under the floor?
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Or do we want to put it into the wall somewhere so you can void out the floor?
Well, we could do a lava pit, you know. So like, for example, we go...
So lava that, so our redstone would be 3 down. Would be the roof of the redstone.
So we go, if this is 6, then we would make it 5. Like this.
So that's lava. This would be
then,
4. And so redstone would be there. So, okay, so basically, yeah.
That needs to be. Actually, we'll do this one as bedrock, and then Y5 will be the lava. So we'll have to go that. Does that make sense?
I don't know where you're at.
Lava's at, let's see, Y5. So Y4 is the layer under the lava. So you have to build within layers 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
If you're going to build under it.
I'm putting an access way over here.
But we also have the sides too. I mean.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I mean, we just need some redstone. I figure you could have, let's see, that row, this row. So we got 1, 2, 3. Basically this down here. I'll let you fill it when you have a chance.
Yeah, I should be able to just pull up the lava commands.
Yeah.
Say everything from 0, or rather from 1 to 3 is going to be air. That.
And there we go. We got redstone.
And now we should have a nice little pocket just for it.
Now, can you do the same command that you did for this floor up here, but instead of bedrock, make it glowstone or whatever, some light? Yeah.
Yep.
That
Absolutely.
way I don't have to place in lights. And then we just, boop, there's our way out.
Interestingly enough, the sea lanterns block the dripping effect.
Which is nice, because that's kind of annoying. But.
Yeah, it gets a bit overwhelming. But all right, so this is looking good.
Okay, so you want to have, it's going to be on a clock cycle, well, not a clock cycle, but you're going to have a test for, right?
Well, I mean, this could just keep running.
Okay.
Basically, I kind of wanted to have it in a sequence, so you have to sort of jump in between the platforms. You know, like, they have a little bit of overlap with each other. So the timing of this is what's going to be tricky. How we're going to wire it to be timed just right.
Okay. So we do this, let's put it into that. Boom, 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 boom. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Detract. And just for our viewers, we probably will not finish this room. Let's make the reset a lot longer.
Okay, so the beds that we have are 1, 2, 3 rooms away from the triage.
Say what?
So the checkpoint, essentially, where the beds are at, is 3 rooms away from where we're at. So I'm just thinking about if this is a room where people are probably going to die at least once, because the timing of this is probably not going to be the easiest thing.
Uh-huh.
I suppose these could even be staggered a bit too.
Well, you could have them go here, and then maybe they have to jump up. We can zigzag them back and forth. It doesn't have to be straight.
I see what you're saying. That's not a bad idea.
So, like, we could have them go. Let's say this. So let's say that we do this, and then we do another one here. that. And let's say we bring them up here. And then this one can go, let's go up again. And then let's say we'll go this way. Like that. And then we'll go this way, but up one. And then let's say we bring them back and up one. And you see what I'm saying? So
I do, but the only thing I see about this is it's a lot of timing to get just right. If we go more of a straight path, which is boring, we have to time 5 platforms. If we do that, we're timing more than 5.
yeah, but they're all in sequence. So the timing isn't all that hard.
I see. Well, kind of. They would need to, the next platform would need to appear before the current platform disappears.
Yes.
So I guess we could do that as if we counted each platform as a step in the chain. So we say 1, 2, 3. We can have the first platform disappear when the third one appears.
Yeah.
So there's always 2 present at least.
Yeah. That's why it's
Now
easy.
We could get really brutal and have one platform that's just on a completely separate chain and has its own, it seems random, but it just has its own timing just to mess with them.
Yep, we can do that. I mean, we don't have to do this side-to-side thing. I just don't know. I mean, we can go straight across. I just was thinking maybe not. You know, what I was doing is probably a little overkill.
That's not a bad idea.
But I kind of like going to the side and then maybe in the middle we make them go over here and then over here back to the center. And
yeah,
have...
kind of zigzag around a little bit.
Yeah, and some ups and downs and that kind of thing. But down here, I mean, I got the clock in, and then we'll just simply, let's see how many we can fit in this. We'll probably need, the first one's simple, so that's just a fill. Are you going to want any particles or sounds, or just them popping?
I'm just going to have them pop in and out. I don't really care to, I mean, it certainly would be nice to have a little like in and out sound, like a block place and a block break sound, but I think that if we get more than just a handful of them, it's just going to be chaotic sounding.
Okay. So what we can do is something like this. So, boom.
That room is crazy.
Yeah. So let's just put a block there. Actually, we got room. I don't really. Let's redesign this. Okay, that one's fine. But what I think. let's use this. We will take a repeater off of that. Then we'll take repeater off of that. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we'll take a repeater. If I do that, well, that shouldn't feed that. That should. Which we can certainly figure out. That should. That one. That one. Okay, now each one of these go into two, three, 4, 5. Okay, I got 6 platforms wired in.
Okay. 6 platforms, you say?
Yeah, and I can probably put probably 24 total, easily.
Wow. Okay. All right.
18 for sure. I think I get 24 though.
Okay, so
I'm not sure how fast they are. Why is that? Let's see. Well, they're in. Oh.
bug.
Yeah, a little bit. I need to trigger it. And then we got a feedback system. It's keeping that one lit. Oh, because that's feeding it. Okay, so I probably will need to redesign this. but since you just left the game, might actually be a good time to think about ending. So, I only had problems at the beginning. Looks like Mindless Machines is having some issues with either his internet, because he also dropped out of chat, or with his game anyway, the minimum, but I'm guessing it's his internet. And considering we've been doing this for quite a while, and this room is going to take a little bit more thought to get this to work, I think it's a great time to end this episode. I think we made some good progress. We have our this room here turned out pretty well. This one, I like it too. Get some health, get some food and arrows if you figure that out. Get trolled in this room. And this one has a good design. Looks like he's going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, should be able to fit all these platforms into the redstone below. I will fix that in the next episode. We will see you next week. Take care. If you have any comments or any suggestions for a room you'd like to see us build in this adventure map, let us know. If you want to be notified of videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you hit the bell icon, you will be notified of any uploads when they happen. We will see you next week. Bye.